Trench's News, man.
Oh, Goofy Buddy with the mask? That's my man. I like Trench's News, but he wild out.
Yo.
He hardcore. How long he was working with the feds?
I think they said 2008 or
He's
2010.
still broke. I ain't doing nothing that long that ain't paying me.
Yo, they said they
That's
paid
a lot of fucking years.
But I heard
snitching.
he said it's false, but they saying 25,000 he was paid.
I believe that. Look at the nigga. If you look at Trench's News, and listen, I don't know you, but I'm just going off what I think.
Yeah.
It's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think he's a crackhead. I think he's a recovering addict. I think that he used to be a crackhead, and now he's not on crack no more. But I heard his girlfriend is a crackhead, so he's probably still a crackhead. Man. But if you know, you know. Like, the feds is not going to give a crackhead mad money. They don't have to. Them niggas will settle for anything.
Yeah.
And that's kind of probably what I think he did.
Damn. Now,
I just think he's funny. Like, Trench's News is just funny to me. He's a good entertainer. But as far as, like, these niggas with their street credibility on YouTube, which you need to throw out the window once you start YouTubing. But niggas still be trying to be gangster and YouTubers are. I ain't no goofy ass blogger, but you blogging. So it's like,
yeah. I feel like, at the end of the day, I do feel like pick one, but
I do feel like that. Because you could never really ask me questions from a clear mind if you a criminal.
Yeah.
And you can't give me no real good advice.
Yeah.
Like,
but why? Nah, you feel like I think criminals could give some good advice. You feel me?
I mean, let me retract that statement.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't really understand a criminal if you're not a criminal.
Gotcha.
Now, if you're a criminal, right, and you interviewing a criminal, I don't think that you'll be able to interview a criminal better than a civilian can.
Yeah.
Because a civilian is way more curious.
Yeah, way more curious.
And they way more, like, interested in certain shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to take that part back and I'm going to put this on it. Yeah.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Now, he's saying that he's not into the telling and all that. However, for Duck, his friend Duck.
Duck was his friend? Well, I don't know Trench's News.
He is saying
when was he hanging out with Duck? When I left? When I stopped going to Chicago? Because I heard he was from O Block. I heard he was from what's that shit called?
What, Low Ends?
Yeah, some shit about that. I forgot where he was from. Okay. Newtown or some shit. I don't know. It's in the newspaper. They say he was a BD from Newtown who migrated to O Block. Then he got into an issue with niggas in O Block. He started hanging with the 63rd niggas. And then he got into it with the 63rd niggas and he said fuck them. And that's how he created his channel, because what I heard that he started off making videos like the fall of FBG. Like basically saying that they was done.
Man.
That's what I heard. Honestly, I really just kind of like got hip to Trench's News.
Yeah.
Like maybe like last year. I didn't know that he was out that long, but he's definitely fucking funny. Like, he's funny. Like,
yeah, but so the FBG Duck relationship, you never seen that?
With him?
Yeah.
No. But I seen pictures.
Okay.
I seen pictures.
So there was some form of a relationship there, right?
It probably was, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think it was a relationship big enough for him to voluntarily cooperate against some niggas that's supposed to have killed him. Like, how much of a relationship you gotta have to do that? His mother, probably.
Yeah.
So you was that close to him?
Let me ask you this.
Butter was really close to him. That's why he doing that. That was his man.
Yeah.
That was the first nigga who allowed him back around even with the snitch allegations. So that's why he's going so hard for Duck.
Gotcha.
I know this.
Gotcha.
Same way how another nigga that he put a blanket on that snitch before love him to death too.
You know I gotta ask.
There's a couple of niggas that got snitch allegations on their name that Duck embraced. There's a couple of them.
Who?
There's a lot of them.
Po, you know I gotta say a name.
It's a lot of them. Not a lot of them, but it's a couple of niggas like that. They got rat on their name and Duck embraced them. But I think like on some music shit though. I don't think like he did no crime with them no more or nothing.
But he's saying that
on some music shit. Because what I heard that he told Butter, like, yo, you should rap. Like, that's what I heard. He let him use FBG.
Gotcha.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
So I could be wrong, but I heard that a couple of niggas from that area supposed to have cooperated, and they was allowed back into the area under certain conditions.
Yo, how does that work? Like, yo, you could come around, but you got to be recording 5 songs a day. Like, how does that even work? How do you?
I don't know how it works. I know that the reason why Butter was allowed to come around because he has a kid by Duck's sister. He's not gonna stop him from being a father.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's just on the Butter situation.
Yeah, for the Trenches News, it's kind of like
for Trenches News. I think that Trenches News, like I said, he was a crackhead or he was on something and he was going around. I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to disrespect Trenches News too much because, like, I actually like the nigga even though he blocked me. But
why he blocked you for?
Yo, I posted a video, like I reposted a video of J Mane saying that he was gonna get on that with Trenches News. But it was like a comedy video. It wasn't even like he was really threatening him.
Okay.
But I don't know, like Trenches News just blocked me after. Like he wrote on the, like it's still there. Like you can see his comment on my post still. Like, but he just blocked me.
You blocked.
Yeah.
And you never had no exchange of words with him?
Nah.
Damn.
No. He just I guess he was like, before this nigga start trolling me, let me just block him.
Yeah.
That's what I assume. I can't.
But were they going in? Were they into it?
J Mane? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because Trenches News was talking like, alright, so Trenches News was telling stories about certain shit that was going on 63rd, right?
Gotcha.
And he mentioned some stories about J Mane that at the time J Mane felt was him attacking him.
Okay.
Right?
Were these stories that were
they was partially true.
Okay.
He put his own spin on it.
Gotcha.
So at first J Mane denied it, like, yeah, this never happened. But then he like kinda cleaned it up. Like, nah, this kinda happened, but not the way he said it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was one of those things where it was like, damn nigga, like out of all the things you could have brought up, you brought up this. Like, you know? Type shit.
Gotcha.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Now, if he says, yo, man, I'm a journalist, I'm a civilian, I could do what I'm doing.
He can. He don't even have to say that. He's a man. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. Yeah.
Would people be wrong for working with him in the future? Like, let's say he want to do an interview.
Would they be wrong? No, because there's a lot of rats, faggots, and all types of shit in the music industry, in the acting industry, in every industry. So you're going to tell Joe Blow, yeah, I don't want this $1 million deal because I think you're gay.
Yeah.
No, they're going to sign on the dotted line.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just, people pick and choose. I feel like when you're famous, people only pick you because they want to tear you down anyway. Gotcha. So this is just an open opportunity to tear him down. Yeah. That's all it is.
Damn.
Yeah. If he wasn't famous, they wouldn't care.
Gotcha. I mean,
they would not care. Ain't nobody. You never see a nigga go live about a nobody.
That's a fact. But
if a nobody nigga snitched, they walk right past him in the hood like, yeah, well, stay away from that nigga. That nigga be snitching. Yeah. Ain't nobody touching that nigga. Ain't nobody playing with him. Ain't nobody selling him weed. Ain't nobody doing none of that. They gonna whisper about him when you walk by. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him.
Have you ever seen that though? Like where people actually do something to a snitch?
Yeah, we used to do that. We used to like jump niggas in jail for that. Okay. Like that's what I seen. I ain't never like see nobody like get dealt with. Like I heard stuff like, oh, like yo, why that nigga got killed? But like it was never nothing like I could confirm like, oh, this nigga actually snitched. Like I never seen a nigga pull up on a nigga like, you a snitch, nigga. Yeah. Unless we was in jail. Like in the streets, I feel like niggas fakely minding their business. Yeah. You know, that's not my problem. That's the nigga who he told on problem.
Yeah. I think that's what I see a lot. Like I see
that's what's going on in this generation. It's not like back in the days where everybody used to leave their apartment door open because there was some type of boundaries. Now everybody's doors got 3 locks on it. Yeah. So it should show you how things are different. I grew up in the projects where I could go to Tammy's house and open the door. It's never locked. Yeah. Run upstairs to the 6th floor, go, hi, Miss Bell. Yeah. Go in the room. She could go downstairs to my house. Oh, Mama Blood, what you cooking? Let me get one. Like, that's how it used to be in the hood. Ain't like that no more.
Different.
Yeah.
Damn.
Used to be like that. That shit used to be fun too.
What do you think changed it?
What changed it?
Yeah.
The fact that, like, as the years went along, the structure faded away.
Gotcha.
Cause like it goes back to that thing, like I was telling you, like about family. Like it starts with your family. The code that you're supposed to be following and living by is the code that your mother and your father gave you.
Yeah.
The secondary code is the law.
Yeah.
Cause you're supposed to break the law for your family if you have to.
Yeah.
So I think law is secondary, and then gang rules is third.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's how I live my life. That's why I know gang members don't like me. Because I'm never gonna let you disrespect nobody in my family. I'm gonna beat you down, like,
Yeah.
or whatever I want to do at the time.
Gotcha.
Feel me? Or my friends, or anybody I fuck with. If I bring you to my block, ain't nobody fucking touching you.
Yeah.
I don't care what they heard you did. We gonna deal with that later when they can prove it.
Yeah.
If a nigga come to me with paperwork and say, yo, your man snitched, I'm gonna deal with my man. I ain't gonna let you deal with my man.
Gotcha.
So that's, I don't know. I just think like the structure. Niggas like me fucked it up because I was not listening to the big homies when I was blood.
Yeah.
I ain't give a fuck what them niggas was saying.
Why not though? Like,
Cause I was just feeling like I was on their level. You see what happened.
Yeah.
You see how this shit turned out. You can't get that shit can't happen unless you thinking big, like you big, you know?
Yeah.
Type of shit happen. That shit can't happen if you ain't have that vision. Like, yo, I'm bigger than these niggas, or this nigga the big homie? Nigga, I could be the fucking big homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or this nigga got that bitch, or I could back that bitch. You know, it's the same shit.
Gotcha.
I was a young nigga, and I ain't really have a father, so I ain't really answer well to niggas telling me what to do.
Yeah.
And because I didn't want to get told what to do, I didn't want to be in that game no more.
Gotcha.
It's like, nigga, what? What's this nigga name? And he sent the letter saying I gotta do what? Tell him suck a dick. The fuck?
Oh, man.
You know? Like, that's how I was thinking at 15, 13, gotcha. 14, 15. And on top of that, right? The reason why I hated older niggas was because I had beef for only older niggas. Like, I had beef for mad niggas that wasn't even supposed to be looking at me as a threat.
Yeah.
It was 5, 10 years older than me. Like,
why though? How did you find yourself in the issue?
Because I was fucking mad bitches when I was young. I had the older bitches going crazy.
Yeah.
I was little Randy with the braids. I'm coming through the block. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. Trying to get my wee licked. Like, what's up? Like,
yeah.
My little joint is hard. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. When they drunk and they stumbling through the projects and they baby father slapped them, they come right to my house. So now when the nigga find out, now he on my heels. Yeah. Oh, you want to be grown? I'm going to treat you like you grown. And I thought that was unfair. I was a 13-year-old kid before a nigga that was like 19, 20. And he was shooting at me. Yeah. Like, for me, like...
But that's how it goes when you're in the streets. It's no, like, age limit. Do you feel like it's just like...
I guess, but I always heard no women, no children. Yeah. I feel like at that age that I was going through that, I was a child. Yeah. Like, I ain't think it was that serious. Like, beat me up, you know, like, but come on, bro.
Shooting at 13-year-old.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I was trying to talk to the nigga, like, yo, my nigga, chill. Like, it ain't even that serious. Like, yo, my man, what's up with this nigga? He wildin'. This nigga's crazy. Like, that's how I was thinking as a kid. Like, I was scared, nigga. Like, wow, this nigga's shooting. Like, I could take an ass whooping. Yeah. Like, but then you shoot, like, nah.
What I'm gonna
I
do
gotta
with
step
that?
my game up. This nigga wildin'.